Alright, now we can properly start the Star Rail stream for tonight.
Nice.
We were going to try the browser game, like the browser game event thing, but for some reason it's just really demanding on our resources and I just could not stream it. Everything started dying as soon as we did that, so I think it's best not to touch that right now. And instead, let's just start advancing our main story quest, I guess. Once I finish claiming these things. And also, I guess before we head out, we triggered a small side quest with Pom Pom, and oh, it's Pom Pom. We have to help him. Oh them. They're depressed because they've been listening to sad music. If the glass gets broken, Pom Pom will suddenly have a wonderful reaction to it one day. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna make Pom Pom angry instead of sad, I guess. You smashed that mug. Pom has to get on my broom again. Seems like you're no longer depressed. Those girls you planned on all along, it seemed kinda worked. The cost was too high. Next time, please don't do this. Boo-hoo, that was my mug. Oh no! We made Pom Pom sad. We broke Pom Pom's mug. And Pom Pom's sad. Well, actually, no. He's not that sad.
Standing for such a long time makes Pom Pom want to take a nap.
Pom Pom is Pom Pom. Well, we made him mad, unfortunately. Okay, enough faffing around. Let's go ahead and find out what's up with the salty porridge.
It's getting late.
Will of preservation.
And I pressed the wrong button. Hang on. Gotta activate that. Now we can go on.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Wow. Rejected. Okay. Awkward silence.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Why does everybody want to
It's only been
imprison
a few
us?
days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Oops, from the back of my
What say
potty.
you in your defense?
From the back of my potty. Oops, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. Well, let's just tell them straight, I guess.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful. Would this... Well, okay. Would that this occasion had come sooner.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Sounds edgy.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Maybe. But that's kind of an obvious play, right?
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you? my astral guess.
Very reasonable. Definitely will take it.
What do you think?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the xianzhou will be indebted to you. The luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded, and Welch shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion. Oh, it's a hologram. Well, guess whose fault it is that kicked off the entire hacking incident. Yada yada. It was me. I did it.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
All I know is that he's got a big JoJo stand. And he does the zap zap.
A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Good question.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
Look at our friend here, regular Sherlock Holmes.
Perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Indeed. Marches here.
What do you make of this Jing Yuan?
He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Also, I'm curious now. Hang on. Curious about this character's name. I wonder if we can sing it right. Yeah, I mean I think it's probably correct. But sometimes I look at the name, I look at the pinging like that, and it could either be it could be Yukong or Yukong. So, you know, I was just curious.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Right, a whole lot just happened there. Everyone's a chess master. Right, since you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong, I'm gonna have a stroll outside. Once you're done, come out and get the docks. That'll do. I don't think there's too much else to this area that we need to run around saying hi to. Oh, there's probably a shop somewhere. Oh, chests, I guess. It's always chests.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
You don't sound so happy about it.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Yeah, someone's a little moody. You know what, let's switch over to the team that has her in it. Just to run around with. Because I find it funny when she's also here to say hi.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl. Wait, are all the animal-eared people... Are they all really old too? Is that what's going on? Am I really old too? Maybe.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
The commission will cover the cost. The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
March.
We should focus on
Be
our
nice.
objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer, Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay, that's probably where our next dungeon is then, I presume. Alright. No more running around as these guys. Let us do the actual thing. For the immersion.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Is that her full name?
Let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
He's offline. Odd. Oh, flashback?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh, okay. I should take control of him for a bit? Alright. Or is it literally just to walk over to this door? Oh, never mind. The
Can't send the message out.
Internet's just not working out right now.
The network is down. But some functions still work?
Well, we're in a...
Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Except there's monsters.
Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the luofu.
I see why they gave you a trial unit. It's so that if you haven't been, if you haven't been keeping up with...
Fighting is meaningless.
If you haven't been keeping up with the power... If you haven't been keeping up with, like, maintaining Dunham's gear and stuff, then...
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, so they give you a trial version so that if you haven't been like keeping Danheng leveled and getting his relics and gear leveled, then you can still perform, you know.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Hey,
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
It's the unit we've been using. Alright.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Yeah, these units and their revives.
You're hurt.
It's okay. This one's strong, all right?
A miracle.
A little too much.
Oh, okay. Scripted loss. Or
with you two risking your lives for me,
just to introduce the
could
healer.
I really
Fair enough.
stay where I am?
You just wanted to make an entrance, huh?
Let me through. Dodge this!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
Oh, he's auto control.
Take this! Shake, rise, Venus!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
No more playing nice.
Did you remove the buff? No, the flower's still up.
Want to see what I can do?
No, apparently that dispelled it. Alright.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Are you a Cloud Knight, Danheng? Where are you?
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
You telling me little Miss Chicken Knight doesn't know how to write? Okay, that's probably
Message
too
not
mean.
sent? Why not?
Bad signal?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
From the back of the party again. You talk about
When it
me.
first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
You talk about me.
My money got nicked.
Oh, you've arrived.
What kind of world are we living in?
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter.
I did not expect her to be this
Stargazer
sassy.
Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Quit showing off, March.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
Okay, never mind. I'm showing off too.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Well, she is in our party. Or she can be in our party.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Alright. New
Now,
zone.
what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
A lion!
Aw,
Lion
he's
dance
so
lion.
Cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
It's a robot lion dance
To begin
dog.
with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay. It's probably the same then. Like the tracking
We
thing.
need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
We have to introduce the new mechanic, March. Be patient.
The traces, where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Yep, lion dance Doggo.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Sure.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel. Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskiff Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
Pretty? Well, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description like a glove.
Fair. You know what? Fair.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance. How wonderful to be reunited with her after so long.
Why is everyone so weird about her?
Dear, I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Are you 2 professional time wasters or something?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days.
Is
We
that
figured
what we're
we'd find a
doing?
spot on the street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
Impromptu manzai?
Then you guys swung by asking for this.
Your manzai act is
lady,
terrible.
So we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
You're not even really following like how manzai is supposed to be done.
I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
Alright. Oh, she left us clues? Oh, that was optional. We didn't need to do it. You can't throw away trash before leaving behind clues.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Can I interact with the boxes? No? I guess I have to come back later once when we're done with this little tutorial. Yeah, probably.
You found me! Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Well, we have the mechanic explained to us, and we are now going out into the combat, so let's go.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The luofu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Except we know that's a lie because we can literally put her in the team if we want it. We have a pretty leveled up too.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Got it. Well, I gotta solve this puzzle first. Okay, not with the weird vision on though. Can I press too quickly? Oh, it is a delivery one, right? It's one of these. The robot dog has the same, like, squish noises when it's running around as Pom Pom.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Oh, we gotta deal with these guys first.
Oh, let's see. Lance forward!
We're not going anywhere!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, we gotta get to the search zone first. So here somewhere.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
Ah, sounds about right.
A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Dud grenade. Oh. It's a fake.
Hands hurt?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for a fun. Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Oh, let's see.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, let's just clean out all of them.
We need a
first,
strategy.
Need a strategy? I have a strategy.
Immortality means forever. Trickier to crack.
Actually, we may not have a strategy. Hang on.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
No manners, huh? Everything's ordained by the stars.
Okay.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You get to lock in the 5 buff here. It's very nice.
Lance at the ready.
It's on for this one.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Implant weakness.
Let me through.
Need this
Who
one.
invited you?
Spray and pray.
Oh, let's see.
A miracle.
I'm on guard.
Want to see what I can do?
More enemies.
Stop that weakness again. You want to get it to fire.
No manners, huh?
Oh, you know what? I'll take physical.
Who invited you?
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. Lance at the ready.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I have fun this time?
Want to see what
This
I can
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
With the weakness. Debuff him.
No manners, huh?
I'll lock in the. I'll lock in
Ordained
the 4.
those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Secret of the safe.
Not a scratch. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
More enemies. Time for a
Now if I
buzz.
can put fire on, that's good. That's good.
Who invited you?
Alright.
Oh, let's see.
Instant break. Oh, not instant. Never mind.
Can I have fun this time?
Okay, we might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Let me through.
I'll figure it out.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere. Rise, beat it.
Guess we just focus on the main guy. He hasn't No, he has resurrected.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this.
Try and manage the ads here. If this team doesn't work out, we might just have to use a lot of other
This
options.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
No manners, huh?
Yeah, I think our funny team is lacking a little bit on sustain. Might just have to play the sustain team. For now. This is our actual like hard content clearing team. I think I can break that.
Quick.
Move carefully.
Alright, there you go. This team should be able to handle it easily.
Dodge this. What's in your prescription?
A will forged in ice. never falters! Is that all? The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Secret of the saints!
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
Beauty and governance!
Is that all?
Got plenty of sustain, we'll be fine.
Dodge this!
A will forged in ice never falters!
A miracle!
Is that all?
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Merciful Medicus!
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! A will forged in ice never falters!
You're not going anywhere!
This might take a while, but we'll get there eventually.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
What's in your prescription? Vitamin!
Is that all?
Secret of the saints!
You bully! Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this!
Is that all?
Beauty and heals!
Is that all? A will forged in ice.
It just takes really long because this guy likes to keep summoning ads, and the ads keep resurrecting, so, you know.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
What's in your prescription?
A miracle!
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
This is taking quite a while though, ain't it? Oh boy. Maybe I should take my auto control and just focus down the main guy.
You're not going anywhere!
These guys are gonna keep resurrecting otherwise.
Is that all?
Actually, no, I don't. I will be pretty much doing the same thing anyway, I think.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never
Yeah,
falters!
probably.
Secret of the saints!
Is that all?
There's a lot of them though, admittedly.
You're not going anywhere!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Beauty and heals!
What's in your prescription?
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! Is that all?
Rise, Phoenix!
Will forged in
I mean, now that I look at it, I don't know if Alto can handle this.
Is that all? A miracle. Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters.
I think we may need to thin the crowd first, actually. Looking at it.
A will forged in ice never falters.
What's in your prescription?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere.
Okay, we are thinning the crowd. A little bit.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Okay, you know what?
Let me through.
Doing 3 up is probably enough. That's just... It's getting health back. Wait.
A miracle. Is that all?
Hang on.
Let me tend your wounds.
Where is he getting his health back from? He gets his health back from when he's... Okay, I see. Hang on. I didn't recognize the gimmick of the fight. So we want to like make sure that the targets yeah, you have to make all the ads not have the like the pending resurrection status. We have to do that first, and then he won't heal. So we have to manual it. Yeah, Auto's just triggering it constantly. That's the problem.
Can't be. Don't think about running. Move carefully. Immortality means forever. Hope you're prepared.
We're gonna focus on the other side ones first.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me. Secret of the safe. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Alright, shoots up.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alright, so that's 1.
Take this! Surprise, Phoenix!
And then we're gonna need to weather the storm of having multiple units on the field.
Is that all?
That's pretty much all we can do, I guess.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
A miracle.
Alright, 2.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Need a doctor? I'm what's in your prescription!
You have my gratitude.
Pretty confusing.
Is that all? Is that all? Mortality means forever.
Alright, 2.
Fighting is
Now we have
meaningless.
2
In the name
to
of
deal with.
Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Yeah, this is
interesting
real.
conflict.
This is actually really annoying. Like, go figure. It's pounding this one stubborn fella.
You're not going anywhere!
Gotta make sure none of them are about to resurrect. Which also means we can't kill them. Because they'll just summon more units again. Luckily our team right now, yeah, this loadout is an extremely high sustain loadout, but still.
In the name of Landau,
Like, no wonder it's an elite enemy.
Never falters.
This is actually yeah, this gimmick is definitely annoying. Okay, now the buff has been dispelled, but now we have to deal with like 4 other ads just constantly pounding on our sheets.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
At least he won't be healing now.
Is that all? A miracle. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let me through!
Yeah, no way our other team was gonna do this. I don't think.
Need a doctor?
Get the break here.
This ends here. Is that all?
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
It's getting so
Fighting is
finicky.
meaningless. Is that all?
Let me tend your wounds!
Yeah, Japat's taking a lot of damage right
You
now.
have my gratitude.
What's in your prescription?
Pop the Q, put him back up.
Don't worry about me.
Shields are gone already again.
You're not going anywhere!
I'll hold on to that for when we break him again.
Is that all? Secret of the saints. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never
Japat
falters.
catching
No
a lot of
interest in
hands right now. We might just have to pour a lot of resources into him, yeah.
You have my gratitude.
Actually, I might as well just use this. He's tanky though. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna break him anytime soon.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. A miracle. Fighting is meaningless. Hope you're prepared.
Alright, maybe get a freeze in.
No more playing nice. I'm the what's in your prescription!
Don't worry about me.
You bully!
I've no interest in conflict.
Japat catching a lot of strays right now.
You're not going anywhere! Need a doctor? Stay off!
You have my gratitude. This ends here. Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters.
Hey!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Is that all?
We're barely hanging in there.
Let me tend
If I remember correctly, the Trial of the Equilibrium is also about like using these types of enemies. Which means, yeah, we're gonna have a work cut out for us.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Secret of the safe.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm just gonna use this.
You're not going anywhere!
Is that all? You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Well, we're coming up on it. It's been a pretty long encounter, but we are coming up on it.
Is that all? The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! This ends here.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Let me through here, not going anywhere!
Almost there.
Don't your hands hurt?
Fighting is meaningless. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Oh my god, that took forever. Alright, big guy's down. We just need to take this guy down now.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
Whew, oh boy. Yeah, we're getting some real tough enemies with real tough mechanics now.
A little goes a long way.
It wasn't even anything that good. Oh well. I guess we'll stick with this team for now then. Just to clear our content. I mean, then again, not that we need it that badly.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Regular teams able to take down this stuff.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
I've no...
Dodge this!
A will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're not going anywhere!
Okay, we're in the area
D-Team smells something.
for this last one.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Oh, funny, it's leading straight to the place that we're supposed to investigate anyway.
Ah, I know what this is. It's an advertisement for a home use object finder.
There are IPC advertisements everywhere. It's about time I got in touch with their trade commissioner.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But Did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
So we didn't actually do that much tracking, we just walked to the spot. Yeah, pretty much. Fancy elevator. Yeah, you know what? I guess we'll just stick with this team. It works, even if it's a little slow.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Oh, we actually do have to follow the trail while here. Okay, fair enough.
Is that all? The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Dodge this!
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights. Answer.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Alright, it's just a side path of a puzzle. Alright. Easy enough. Where did this come from? Cancel. There is no such function. Oh no, we're gonna get spammed. This seems like a really roundabout way to say just play, engage with the puzzle and you get stuff. There's an interesting way to justify the in-universe puzzle treasure chest, huh? You know what, I appreciate it. They turn it into something funny, which I can get behind.
Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Wait, yeah, there's a big chest down there. Gotta go get that. Side route is a side route, but we wanna get the good stuff. I see another portal too.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Is that all?
You're not going anywhere!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Okay, activated the puzzle. Puzzle? I mean the Cavern of Corrosion. Alright, let's see.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, that one was easy.
Wow, look at that!
There's a box here. We can probably get around to that one later.
Wow, look at that! The scent! Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These
the real
Cloud
one?
Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Not the weird talky thing.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Fighting is meaningless.
Well, they're not Mara struck, so this should be quicker at least.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
The resurrections mean we just knock him over, knock him over, and he's done.
This ends here. I've no interest in conflict.
No more playing nice.
Hope you're prepared. Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Okay. Missing anything else here? No? Okay, we good. Another tough enemy. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, what's your gimmick? No gimmicks yet. Alright. Might be just a tough set of it might be just a tough set of enemies then.
A will forged in ice never falters. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rise, Phoenix!
Is that all?
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Question is now, does Wave 2 have any funky mechanics? No, this is more of the usual. It's about to debuff this.
A will forged in ice.
We have to sustain that.
Never falters. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters.
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt? What's in your prescription? Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! A will forged in ice never falters.
Dodge this!
Alrighty. Yeah, that was just a sustain thing. Got through it fine. Okay, move it along.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dodge this!
A will forged in ice never falters!
There's a bunch of mobs around here.
Get it now? That's how.
See goldfish in here.
A will forged in ice never falters! The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dodge this!
Yeah, I think that's everyone here. Yeah, pretty much.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
He waited at the door for us.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
You can actually see her walking away. Yep, so across here. I have to take that space anchor. Anything else down here? Okay, there's a whole ass. There's another whole ass area down here that we can puzzle up for stuff. I think we'll hold off on that. We are in the act of chasing her after all. We can do the puzzles and get the chests another time. That's opening up the space here. Yeah, we can figure out getting that thing later.
Let me through!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
vision! Break! Is that all?
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
You know, in the end, this robot dog isn't really all that required. Just kind of walk towards wherever the next, wherever this next spot is. Oh, this dungeon's actually kind of long though. Surprisingly so. Oh,
Let's make a
big guy.
sneak attack.
We'll come back for that guy later, I think. We've spent enough time in combat against like really tough enemies. We're not in any hurry to get those chests anyway. It's not like the gear there is the best anyway. We've got better gear. It's just for completion's sake, you know. It'll be for the jades and whatnot, which is also nice.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
You have the right to remain silent.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
If you want to fight, quick stalling.
We're
Yeah.
taking you to see the General of the Law.
Get right to the point.
You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, we dueling? We dueling.
Move carefully.
Okay. So take out, take the ads off first. Ow. Did that debuff just say dominated? Hang on.
Need a doctor?
She's controlling us, that's what it is. We'll use a random attack. So I guess we'll just have to be careful.
Don't worry about me. This ends here.
I don't have anyone can dispel right now, so
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
you just have to live with
Never
it.
falters.
See you later. Something for everybody. Ready?
You're not going anywhere! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Let me tend your wounds.
I've no interest in conflict. Is that all?
Zoning out.
It'll heal.
I can
In
help.
the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Oops.
Okay, that was kinda cold.
The truth of life and death.
I'll give that to ya.
But the vision. Break.
I guess that's why they wanted us to play this in normal speed, huh? Alright, we'll play this in normal speed so we can see the cool animations.
Looks like somebody needs help.
Oh, slow-mo feels real slow-mo. Regular speed, I mean. Yeah, regular speed just feels like slow-mo now.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah!
Not so fast. How does that feel? See you later.
Is that all? Clemency? Never.
Yeah, it just feels... We've been playing in double speed for too long, everything just feels like it's running in slow-mo now.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I need you to do the grenade animation again. I just want to see that.
Step aside. I have...
You don't look
Guess not.
You will know justice.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Let me through, or I'll go through you. You're not going anywhere. Rise, Phoenix!
So I'm just waiting for her to do the grenade animation.
Dodge this.
I really want to see it.
The time is now. The truth of life and death. But this sanctuary is but a vision.
Not sure if we get a chance to now though. Actually, this feels like it's... This feels like it's less than regular speed. Some, like... I don't know.
Watch your feet.
There it is. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Time to show what's in your prescription!
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice. Never falter!
Yeah, double speed just feels like normal speed now. Well... We did do this to ourselves, so...
Fighting is meaningless.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
Yeah, I think this is still
We
part
received
of
an
Kafka's
assignment
plan,
from General
right?
Jing Yuan to
She's the type
arrest
that
the
probably wants to
Stellaron
intentionally be captured to be put in a
Thank
good
you,
position or
Diviner,
something.
for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Yeah, we shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the starskiff. Look, exalting sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
What is she talking
I
about?
heard the xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You count on your fingers. I have to use a calculator. What's 1 plus 1?
That? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
What's a vacation?
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka? You can just leave her here.
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
Oh, so fair.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
You think?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Yeah, she's just kind of pissed and annoyed all the time.
I thought she was pretty icy.
As icy as Dan Heng?
Dan Heng's not icy. He's nerdy.
Doubt.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That starskiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay, well, it looks like we're back in another hut town, huh?
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Turning to a zombie.
Everybody stay back!
Hey look, it's the brand new healer we've been
Medicine!
using.
Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Well, she's in the team, so she gets to do stuff.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
A will forged in ice never falters.
The bully! You're not going anywhere! That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yes, she does.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
I'm sure a little young to be realigning bones. I'm gonna need to see some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Oh.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Okay, it's a dragon.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the luofu recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
So you're still charging us.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Are you the guy that we're supposed to be looking
rains,
for?
it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, My apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the luofu. And I'm a civil servant. The General hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the luofu is a guest of the General. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think? Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Okay, I don't think it's... oops.
Pay us next to nothing.
I don't think it's this guy.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened. I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
I feel you, man. Long hours of work be like that.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Alrighty. Oh hey, there we go. We've got connection now. I'll pretend he replied, I'm okay. Okay, we've got connections again. Cloud fraud. Unlock Dunhunt's story. Okay, guess that's something we can... yeah, we can do that. And then we've also got main story as well. Looks like we're 7 out of 12. We're actually making quite a bit of progress in the main story. Alright, we have been going for quite a bit, so I'm just gonna check one thing. Yeah, we still have a ways to go before we can do this one, so we'll have to continue main story. Alright, before we wrap up, I guess we'll check out this event, Stellar Flare. Whatever this is. Haven't gotten around to seeing it yet.
So early! Let's look around.
Alright, what do we got? Grumpy. Isn't the famous Stell. Sorry, I was immersed in my research and lost track of everything. Didn't expect you to respond to my humble request. I'm incredibly grateful. I'll never miss a patch update. You want to hear the savior of the space station. You're speaking a jargon that I can only dream of understanding. Alright. Yep. We'll just move over space stations to get used to this place. Shilling. Great person. Not the best at mentoring. You have to breathe it around your own wits to get some direction for working on it. Office politics, that's my forte. Should have told you all that. Yep. Truly set of wits and leadership software asked me to test them. A riddle bug keeps crashing every few seconds. No, it's a battle simulator. Stellar Flare. Genuine combat simulator. I can't master on my own. Reports due next week. Haven't made any progress. Alright, so. Have you asked Herta for help? Have you asked Asta for help? Have you asked that god over there for help? If one job, I can't skip work. Alright. I'll do it. Okay, it's another combat simulator. We've done a couple of these at a time. Specified number of rounds, yeah. 9 waves of enemies. I see. Yeah, it seems like it's the usual type. It's a combat simulator. I don't know if this is gonna be anything story related. It might just be combat. It's basically... yeah, it's like the... it looks like it's the, like the boxing challenge, right? Let's open this up. We'll do 1 or 2 rounds real quick.
Time for a buzz.
Rise, Phoenix! Watch this! Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere!
This is double speed.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I don't think we hit the turn requirement for this. But we'll just clear it real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a story thing. You just do stuff. Finish 1 stage. Alright. This event designer has a thing or two up your sleeve. Alright, yeah. This looks like just something we can do off stream. In between stuff. Anything else we want to do? We'll come back to that later then. Alright, I guess... yeah, before we wrap up, I just remembered as well. I think we have a team that can probably sustain. So we'll try and pass Trial to Equilibrium again. Just so we can make some progress. And then after that, end of stream polls, and that should be it for today, I guess. Yeah, this team has a lot of sustain and decent amount of damage. I figure we should be able to handle it.
Quick!
I just need to double check
I won't surrender.
what do these guys have? Oh yeah, it's a sanction. And then they summon the fish. Alright.
Let me tend your wounds.
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless.
Take this! Shape of time rise, Venus!
Is that all? The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Okay, we keep this pace up. I think we'll probably make it. Probably. Hopefully.
No interest in conflict.
Okay, frozen.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through!
Yeah, I don't know what triggers the sanction. Sometimes we're getting it, sometimes it doesn't. Skills and ultimates, right, that's what it was.
You're not going anywhere!
But it raises every turn regardless anyway.
Is that all? No interest in conflict.
Might as well toss them all out then.
Time that was in your prescription!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Okay, we have decent sustain on this one. I think we could probably at least handle this.
Let me tend your wounds. Take this! Surprise, Venus! Need a doctor? Hiya! Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Is that all?
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
66. We're gonna break him, so
This ends here.
to prevent that, can we freeze him? No, no freeze on that one.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
We have free
Never
reign to
falters.
activate new
Wanna
skills
see what I
and
can
do
do?
whatever we want here though.
Let me tend your wounds! Spider-Man! You're the best!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life
Yeah, we
and
can-
death sanctuary is but a vision.
We can dump all damage out now
Take this!
while he can't act.
Rise, Venus!
Still alive though.
Is that all?
And here we are again.
Need a doctor? Hiya! Dodge this!
have no interest in conflict.
Yeah, at least it looks like we can handle. We can handle the ads for the most part.
This ends here.
Definitely needed the double sustain though.
Want to see what I can do? What's in your prescription? Let me through. Let me tend your wounds.
Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
Can I get my shields back up yet? No? Alright, we'll hang on to our hang on to our skill requirements. Yeah, we'll activate cheats first.
In the name of legend, a will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm just gonna stop blasting. Gonna summon, yeah, more ads.
Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere!
We'll hang on to some of our skill points here.
Hope you're prepared.
Okay, hold on.
Want to see what I can do?
Is that all?
Okay, we're gonna get hit anyway after this, so trigger the double.
In the name of
Shoot back up.
Wheel forged in ice never falters.
Need a doctor?
Yeah, I think I do need to use this now.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Well, the sanction isn't active. Now's the time.
Shape of Titan Rise, Phoenix!
No interest in conflict.
Yeah, use it now. While the sanction isn't active.
Let me tend your wounds. Let me through. You're not going anywhere. You bully!
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. Now's the time.
It's but a vision. Break!
Okay, there's the first one.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
It's about as far as I've gone the
I'm with you.
like the last time.
A little something for everyone. Quick, let's make a sneak attack.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay. Throw on all the buffs and let's go then.
Move carefully.
What do you have? Okay, you're pretty straightforward. Yeah, no ads, no nothing. Okay.
Want to see what I
I
can
guess
do?
you're the easier of the two. We don't have any. Okay, we didn't bring the right units to be able to do breaks and stuff, but should be fine.
Need a doctor?
Okay, we do need to pop the fuse.
You're the best.
This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters. I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, well, we'll kill the ads off first, I guess.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
The rightmost units.
Want to see what I can do?
Let me hit this. There we go. Okay, we're keeping him CC'd.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This guy tanky though. Okay, he's got a yeah. He's got a lot of health.
You're not going anywhere! Let me tend your wounds!
Hope you're prepared.
You are breaking him a lot though.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Fighting is meaningless.
Need a doctor?
We'll just make sure we always have energy so that we can maybe constantly freeze them.
Want to see what I can do?
Yeah, it seems to be working.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Hope you're prepared.
No more
Okay, we
playing
got the break.
nice.
Nice. Alright, single target.
I've no interest in
Out.
Rise, Venus!
Yeah, okay, this is definitely the easier of the two mobs that we have to take care of.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
He's just really tanky, this guy.
Let me through here, not going anywhere!
This ends here.
Oh, we're getting lucky with these freezes.
Want to see what I can... Let me tend your wounds!
Is that all?
Okay, hang on to that.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Dodge this!
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay, yeah, we're getting pretty lucky with these freezes.
Fighting is meaningless.
Need a doctor?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me tend your... Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus!
Okay, we have our sustain. I think we'll be good. We're gonna be advancing.
Need a doctor? Let me through!
Hope you're prepared.
Please? Nice.
I've no interest in conflict.
Immediate thaw, but you know, we'll take
forged
it.
in ice never falters.
Want to see what I...
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
Alright, things are coming up my way.
You're not going anywhere!
We get one more turn after this while he's still frozen. Yeah, we're chunking all the damage we can while he's still in the state. Covers, he's still broken. We do some heavy damage. Alright, a little bit more.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falter.
Magic Pixel.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
Hey, there we go.
Get it now? That's the power
We
of the
cleared
Cloud
it.
Knights.
Draw of the Equilibrium 4. We can now advance. Huzzah. Now the mobs are level 61. Oh boy. But that means we can start getting stuff for the next tier of yeah, for the next tier of stuff, I guess. Okay. Sit back to the parlor car. What level are we now then? Up 57. Bunch of stuff we need to claim. And then, yeah, we got enough to do a couple of standard banner pulls, so we'll do that. Alright, we gotta do 310 pulls today. See what we get. That's 5-star. Yeah, that was. I recognize the sound. Oh, hey, cool, it's Payla. She's not the 5-star though. Alright. We've got Payla. Another Herta? Huh. Getting a lot of Hertas recently. Ooh! 5-star light cone. That's Bailu's one? Yeah. Oh cool though, we got Payla. That's a useful one to have. What is this light cone anyway? Because we are using Bailu right now. What does this one do? Max HP raise, outgoing healing. And it does extra damage. Ooh. I wonder if this unit actually... I wonder if this card actually is the good one for her. Because sometimes it's not always the case. But now we've got... yeah, we've got 2 light cones with her face on it. So we'll figure it out. Not this one. Anyways, 2 more. It's the 4-star one. Ooh. Su Shang's light cone, maybe? Another servo. Go. And one more time. One more set of 4 stars. Danheng light cone. Yep, Danheng light cone. Okay. We did get a new character. We now have Payla, which is cool. But like, what does this make it? I don't own 5 Herta. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what to do with this, bruh. I wonder if you can actually still get like more copies of her if I hit E6 with her. But that's gonna be a lot. Alright chat, there was a lot of star railing today. I think we're gonna call it at that. Well, we do need to keep advancing if we want to do the companion missions. I guess we might do another stream of this sometime soon, but we'll see when we feel like doing it. Alright, catch you guys around.